All right. Hey, Danielle. I'm Caroline. I'll be counseling you today. So, what brings you in today?
Um, I kind of came in because a few of my family members and friends had mentioned that I might have a problem with drugs and alcohol. Um, and they kind of mentioned that my behavior changes, my grades have dropped. I'm not, I don't really like to do the things that I used to like to do.
All right. You mentioned that your family and friends have been concerned about this issue. What concerns you about your drinking and drug use? Are they similar to those?
I think so. I think one of my biggest concerns is I don't really know how to stop myself. And also, I have noticed with my grades dropping, I don't want to fail any classes and stuff like that. And then some of my relationships have been kind of pushed away and replaced with the alcohol and drugs.
Okay. So, what feelings are you experiencing with you regarding your friends? Like, how do you feel that you know that you're pushing them away with using drugs more often and drinking?
Um, I mean, I feel sad that I'm pushing them away. Um, and it's not my intent to push them away. It's just they don't want to be a part of that. And so I guess, I don't know. It's just, it's hard to push them away, but at the same time, where to, I don't know my limit.
Yeah. So, how often would you say that you are drinking and doing drugs?
I would say it's more on a social basis, but almost every weekend. Um, and then also, I'm starting to use drugs and alcohol more on my own, probably a couple times a week.
How much are you like drinking or taking during those specific like moments? Would you say like consuming?
Um, Quite a bit. I don't know in terms of how much, but enough to impair me.
Okay. Um, so when did you start drinking and all of that? Was there a specific moment or
Um,
experience that you had that made you want to partake in these type of decisions?
I would say the drinking started about 6 months ago. I was at a party with some older kids, um, older high school students, and they were all drinking, and a few of them were doing drugs and offered it to me, and I decided to try it.
Okay. Mm. Well, I'm really glad that you're opening up to me and you're bringing this up, and I know everything that you're going through is difficult, and just coming here, I'm very proud of you for wanting to work on this issue. So, how would you feel, like, who would be supporting you if you were, like, you're wanting to change? So who would be supporting you in this? Would you be willing to talk to your parents? Do you have any friends that would be there to help you too?
I think I would be willing to talk to my parents. It would be hard, but I think they would, want to be a part of that support system.
Mm-hmm.
And a few of my friends that I have pushed away, I think if I explained to them what was going on and that I, you know, wanted help and wanted to change, I think they would be willing to be there as well.
Um, as we continue on with our sessions, would you want to bring your parents in, or do you want to focus on just us trying to deal and find a solution, or would you like your parents to come in, like say the next session, to come up with something?
I think us trying to come up with a solution would be helpful at first. And then once I had a clearer idea of what my goals were and where I wanted to be, I think it would be helpful to bring my parents in.
Great. So I have one question for you. It's called the miracle question. If you were asleep and you were to wake up and all of your problems were to be gone, what would that look like for you? Like, how would you feel?
I think I would start to notice a difference just in how at school and how my performance would improve, and my mind would be a lot clearer. I wouldn't be thinking about the drugs and alcohol. I would hope that my relationships would improve and that, I'd find something to replace the drugs and the alcohol.
Great. Okay, so for next time, I really want you to, for our next session, I really want you to think about just key factors that go into what triggers that you want to drink. Like, what are the things that push you to that limit, that you think that drugs and alcohol are the answer to, suppress those feelings and all of that. Can you do that?
Yes, I can.
Awesome. All right. So then I will see you next time. It was nice talking to you.
You too.